Assalamu alaikum children, and welcome to another episode of the Butterfly Corner on Hilaal TV. My name is Samira and I'll be keeping you company every single day. Have you been watching? Children, have you been seeing all our videos on YouTube and on Instagram too? Have you been watching on DSTV channel 347 or have you been streaming live online? Remember children, you can watch us anywhere you go, whether you're on holiday or sitting at home. Children, have you been learning about Allah and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Or have you been dreaming about Jannah and finding ways to make Allah happy? Children, around the world, have you been watching what's happening in the people or to the people of Palestine? Have you been watching what's happening to the Palestinian children who are just like you? Have you been watching the videos of their mummies and their daddies and how the little children are crying for their families? Have you been watching those really sad videos? Or have you been watching the happy videos where even though the people are being massacred and their homes are being destroyed, their bodies are smelling of musk? Have you been seeing them talk about how Allah loves them and that's why they're Palestinians? Have you been watching the videos of how the people, even though they know they are being killed and their homes are being destroyed, they are still praying to Allah and saying, Ya Allah, give us justice. Did you know, children, that the people of Palestine will never leave because they know if they are bombed and hurt and killed, they go straight to Jannah because they are martyrs. And if they stay behind, they're there to help the people around them, the people who are hurt and injured. And one day, inshaAllah, our Allah will give them victory and Palestine will be free. Now, we've been reading stories from these wonderful PDFs that were sent to us. Now, children, if you'd like me to send you the PDFs so that you can read them at home with your friends and family, you know what to do. Send me a message on that special number and inshallah, I will forward it to you. Do you know the number? Let's say it together. 082 641 5789. Let's go on learning about the people of Palestine and what's really happening around us. Today we're going to learn about something called a Nakba. Now, Dad taught us that in 1948, a long time ago, before any of us were born, Israel's army forced 800,000 Palestinians to leave their homes and to run for their lives. Now, 800,000 people is a lot of people, isn't it? Can you imagine if 800,000 people stood in a long line? Do you know that line would go halfway around your entire city? Can you imagine if they stood in a straight line? That would be how many people were forced to leave their land. Now, they weren't allowed to ever come back. They had to leave their land of Palestine and run away. But this time, they weren't kept safe. The people of Israel told the people that they need to leave. So a few of them decided to start to leave. As they packed their bags to go to another area in Palestine to be safe, the Israeli army bombed them and many Palestinians were killed. This reminds us of a story of how there was a mean kid in my class. This mean kid would bump our chairs and knock us around. But eventually, the mean kid had to leave the school because everybody could see what he used to do. Now, in the same way, all the people of Palestine are being bullied and harmed and killed by the Israeli army. But it's okay because soon Allah will give victory to the people of Palestine. And then the people of Palestine will be free once again. Children, in 1967, Israel then launched another war on Gaza and the West Bank too. Then they invaded Jerusalem. They marched into the Holy Al-Aqsa complex and they took complete control. Did you know 300,000 more people were then lost their homes in that time? By that time, so many Palestinians were killed. Many of them were moved out of their homes, and even more of them were sent away. The Palestinian people have been suffering for a long time, isn't it? But did you know that our President Nelson Mandela said that South Africa would never be free until Palestine is free? Many people around the world can see that the people of Palestine are innocent. They are being harmed and killed without doing anything wrong. And so, there are many countries in the world where people stand up for the Muslims and protest with us, and they talk about human rights. They talk about how the people in Gaza and Palestine are being harmed and killed, and they make a big noise. But even then, it's not enough. Many non-Muslims are standing with the people of Palestine too. Christians, Jews, and Hindus alike. They are standing with the Muslims too. But even then, we know that Palestine will only be free when our Allah says it's time, isn't it? We know that we learn about all these beautiful things like amnesty and human rights and UN. But are all these things going to help right now? No, of course not. Do you know why? Because the Israeli army and the Israelis are trying to take over Palestine. They don't care about what anyone says or thinks. They're doing what they feel is right. But that's okay, because really soon, our Allah is going to send an army that's going to help the people of Palestine. Then all the bad people will be chased away. All the armies and tanks that are hurting our Muslim and our family in Palestine will be safe again. Our people will be free from the river to the sea. Children, every day, inshallah, we're going to learn more and more about the people of Palestine. We're going to learn about how they will be free and who's going to help them. It's a big secret. Shall I tell you? Inshallah, let's save it for another time. For now, quickly, go get your art supplies. I want to do some fun arts and crafts. I want to draw and paint and have some fun, inshallah. Don't forget to thank Allah for the blessings that you have to be free and to be safe and to be warm in your home. For now, let's go for a quick break, and when we come back, inshallah, we'll get started on those arts and crafts. Don't go away. Welcome back, children. Children, today I'm going to teach you how to draw the cutest little bee. Do you know why? Well, it's because we believe that the Palestinians will be free. For our little bee, all you need is some paper. You can use any paper you like. Craft paper, recycled paper, old newspaper, or even just normal paper. You're going to use a pencil to outline. And then when you're ready, you're going to color it in with markers or crayons or pastels or paint or even color pencils. You can use anything you'd like. You can be very creative and use some glitter to make the wings fly. Whatever you want to do, you can. You can have some fun. Remember, we do arts and crafts to boost our creativity and to let our minds free. Coloring in is relaxing and it's very good for you too. And did you know, if you take the name of Allah and you make the dhikr of Allah while you're doing your arts and crafts, then for that, Allah will reward you. Come on, children, let's draw our little bee. We're going to go step by step, and I'm going to start off by doing the outline in a pencil. do it with me. The first thing we're going to do is to draw a little circle, just like that. Now that little circle will be the head of the bee. Let's go on to the bee's body now. For the bee's body, we're going to do another circle, but this one is going to be slightly longer, just like that. Now this part isn't very perfect, but it's okay because we're going to outline it. I'm going to do a little tail for the bee by doing an upside down V. Look, it looks like a triangle. The next thing we're going to do is to do a little line like this and up again, and that will be the bee's head. I'm going to give him 2 little lines like that, and that will be his antenna with 2 little circles at the end. What's missing for the little bee? Do you know, children? If you said the wings, you're absolutely right. To do the wings, we're going to go around in a semicircle, and what you do on one side, we're going to do on the other side. And then I'm going to make 2 more little semicircles at the bottom, just like that. Alhamdulillah! Isn't that already looking so cute? Let's give it some color now, because I think we need to believe that the people of Palestine will be free. The next thing I'm going to do now is to outline the little bee in black. Let's do it together. I'm going to start off by doing the antenna, since we already have the outline. I'm going to go around and make our little circle. Around, make our little circle. Then I'm going to outline his little head. Don't forget the upside down V, and I'm going to color it in while I'm already here. Uh-oh, children, we forgot to make the dhikr of Allah. Let's do it together. While I outline the rest, I'm going to say Subhanallah, 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 Subhanallah. I'm going to make his little tail and color it in. And then I'm going to outline the wings. Subhanallah, 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 Subhanallah. The next thing I'm going to do is to give my bee a little smile. And then a bee has stripes on it. So I'm going to make the stripes with my black marker. Just like that. I'm going to give him 1 more little stripe over here. And I'm done. The next thing I'm going to do now is to color him in. I'm going to make the little bee's body in yellow. Oh, what fun! Let's color it in together. And while we're coloring in, let's say La ilaha illallah. 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 Remember while you're coloring, make the dhikr of Allah so that you can be rewarded by Allah. The next thing I'm going to do is take a light blue and color the wings. Remember to color from side to side and stay in the lines. You can have fun and do your arts and crafts in any color you want. Remember, it's just for fun. I'm sure your little drawing will be even better than mine. So send me a picture of it. I can't wait to see it. I absolutely love seeing the photos that you send me. I wish I could share them with everyone. They're so phenomenal. Just like that. I'm almost done. Let's say La ilaha illallah while coloring our last wing. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. The last thing I'm going to do is to take some pink and give him some blushy cheeks. Just like that. And just like that, we're done. Our little bee, because we believe that Palestine will be free. Children, if you have some arts and crafts that you'd like to share, or if you have some pictures of the arts and crafts that you've been doing with us over time, send me a picture. I love seeing them. They just make my day. Do you remember the number? Let's say it together. 082 641 5789. But unfortunately, we've run out of time. Don't worry, we'll be back again soon. Don't forget to send me a message. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Until next time, fi amanillah, ma'as salama.